Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, as you guys know that Raksha Bandhan, which is also known as Rakhi here in India, is just around the corner. So I decided to put together this very quick, easy, simple My Rakhi look together. So if you want to know how I got this look, keep on watching. So we're going to do like very basic stuff, but something that looks great and it's a little more festive as well. So let's get started. What I'm going to do right now is I am going to start off with doing my eyes. Now for my eyes, the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very nice golden shade from my Victoria's Secret palette. Now it's a very lightish goldenish eyeshadow with a lot of highlighter. So what it kind of does is that for someone like me who has like really big eyelids, it kind of makes it pop. So I'm just going to put that on very gently, and the brush that I'm using is just an eyeshadow brush. Like, I'm not a very fancy makeup person, so for me all these things kind of don't matter. It's a lot more about comfort and my effort. So I'm just gonna very lightly go over my entire eyelid. I'm not just gonna like take it till here. I'm gonna kind of take it on my crease as well. Alright. So once I'm done with both the eyes with this golden eyeshadow, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a really nice light brown color from my Becca eyeshadow palette. And on the same brush, just take it a little bit, dust off the excess. So what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of go over your crease. This just gives like a nice contour and your eyes kind of look big and nice. Just take it a little bit on the outside, not too much. The whole idea is to make it very light and keep it like brown and not too dark. That's something that I usually prefer when I'm home and it's festival time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a very light shimmery highlight color from my same Becca palette, and I'm just going to kind of add it right below my brow line to kind of just give it a nice highlighting pop. So easy. Now the next step is super easy. We're just gonna curl our eyelashes and then we're gonna add some mascara. Big tip. The mascara that I completely swear by, and I have to give this a big shout out, is Benefit's They're Real Mascara. Now I have already shared this earlier in my videos that I've had like really scarce eyelashes, and most of the times like I kept like, you know, like cribbing about how bad they looked, and eventually I moved to kind of applying castor oil overnight and switched my mascara and moved to this one, and this really makes a huge lot of difference. If you are not like comfortable wearing fake eyelashes and if you still want that, you know, over dramatic amazing look, I highly recommend this one, so check it out. So yeah, what I'm going to do right now is curl my eyelashes, and I'm not going to be hero and like do it right away because it can get tricky and I don't want to hurt my eye. So I'm just going to finish that and come back to you. So I'm done curling my eyelashes off camera, and now I am going to go ahead and straight apply my mascara onto my eyes. Yay! And you can actually see a huge difference. Like, I've just given one rough stroke without doing much, and there's such a huge difference in both of the eyes as well as this particular eyelash. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do both my eyes right now. Alright, now that I'm done doing my eyelashes, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly fill my eyebrows. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my spoolie, and I'm just gonna kind of give it a nice brush, like comb my eyebrow hair. You just kind of want to go ahead and just like on your natural shape of your brows, just kind of go ahead and take it in the direction of your hair growth. I'm going to follow this with my Benefit's Browsing's eyebrow palette. I'm just going to use my Real Techniques angular brush. I completely swear by this brush because it gives me like a nice precision and like, you know, helps with my eyebrow filling technique. So just very little of it, and I'm just going to go over and fill in the areas where I have like really scarce growth, like basically just kind of cover up all the gap. Once I'm done doing this, I'm just going to take my spoolie once again and give it like a nice comb. Next, I'm going to go ahead and contour the high points of my face. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to go back to my Victoria's Secret palette, take the nice brown shade, which is like way darker than my actual skin color, and just contour my jawline first. Take some more of the product and just contour my cheekbones. And I am done. Okay, Now that we're done contouring our face, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some blush on my face just to add a little color. Again, I'm gonna go back to my Victoria's Secret palette. I think this is just my go-to when it comes to doing my festive makeup, because it's got just all the right colors and more towards the pastel and the lighter nude shades, the colors that I like. Yep, and I'm done with my blush as well. Moving on, I'm gonna use my favorite Becca Highlighter. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of take maybe a different brush. So I'm going to take a slightly flatter brush and I'm just going to take the product on, dab the excess, and just again, instead of brushing it, I'm just going to press it. So when I'm kind of pressing it with a flat brush on, what happens is that none of the products that you've applied previously, which is your contour and now your blush, and now the highlighter, nothing moves. It just kind of stays where it exactly needs to be. Just gonna take it slightly over here as well. Very little, not too much. So it looks nice on the camera when you're taking pictures with your family. Very little product, like literally just touch it and take it out right here, above your eyebrows. That's just something that I do. Kind of makes my big forehead look a little smaller and more nicer. Okay, done. We're done with the highlighting, we're done with contouring, we're done with the blush, and now it's time for the lips. Okay, now on my lips, I'm going to use this really beautiful color from Bobbi Brown, which is called Desert Plum. I really like it because neither is this really red nor orange or not too maroon. It's just kind of in between of like your pink, your maroon as well as your red, and it looks so amazing. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it. So once I'm done applying my lipstick, all I'm going to do is give it that little pouty effect, and for that I'm going to use my clear gloss by Revlon. You can use any clear gloss that you have, and don't go crazy, you just need a very little bit of it, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my top lip, like the center of my top lip and the center of my lower lip. Lips are done, everything is done. We're kind of done with the makeup now, and I'm going to straight go ahead and do my hair. Alright, now moving to my hair, firstly I'm just going to do the usual, which is I'm going to brush out all the knots. For that I'm going to take a little bit of my Moroccan oil treatment, very little bit of it. The best part about this oil is that you can use this on dry hair as well. Just going to rub that, very little bit of it, and just go over my hair. Now since this is monsoon time, it's kind of important that you kind of take care of your frizz as well. And the Moroccan oil really helps in doing that, so it kind of tames my frizzes. I'm just gonna give my hair a nice brush and kind of make sure that all the knots are out. Okay, once I'm done, I'm just gonna go over and give myself a center parting. And I'm going to take my Remington hair iron, which is a flat iron at 230 degrees, and just kind of flatten my fringes out first, because it's monsoons and they become like crazy. So we're just going to tame them. Once I'm done doing that, I'm just going to take my round brush and just give it a little volume. So I'm just going to quickly go over my fringe, the same part of the hair that I ironed it earlier, and just brush it inwards a little bit. Once I'm done doing that, all I'm going to do is, I like it because my hair, the way it's been cut, it kind of has a very natural fall. So I really like the way it kind of goes right down here and settles in a nice curve. So I'm just going to kind of go ahead and make it a little more prominent. So it's very easy, all I have to do is just twist my hair, that's all, very shabbily, and do nothing major, and then just leave it like that. You know, I'm like your total lazy girl hack. I have all these cool funky hacks that I keep getting because of trial and error. I keep experimenting things at home, and it's so easy because I'm always on the go, I'm constantly running, and I really don't have too much time to do much to my hair, so I keep like fiddling a little bit, playing with my hair and making it look like the bomb. Just randomly go over in strokes, just kind of helps add that volume. And we're ready with the hair as well. So So now that I'm done with my hair and makeup, I'm just gonna go over, quickly change into my outfit and be right back. As you can see that I have put together this super cool Rakhi look. Now what I have done is that I have opted for this really pretty off-white come beige dress. It's like an Indo-Western gown with like a nice overcoat on top of it with some little work that I really like. What I have done to kind of amplify my look is use a little bit of a poppy lip color and gone like really subtle on my eyes, and I have worn jhumkis because I love jhumkis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do recreate this Rakhi look of mine, make sure that you tag me in your Instagram pictures. And if you like the video, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!